This is Black Light. Once again, this is a message to Brother Polight. We're going to entitle it The Tower of Babel. And we're going to say, The Tower of Babel around Brother Polight. That's going to be the title. And as I was saying about this Caucasian, when I moved over here in the neighborhood, I had groomed my lawn, was taking weeds out of it and having it looking like that curb appeal, was getting ready to be finished on time. Here come this Caucasoid with his dog pissing, on my grass while I was out front. So I told the guy, I say, look, brother, I didn't call him brother, but I said, look, I said, I appreciate if you keep your dog from pissing on my grass. He got offended when I said that. So he said, it ain't nothing but water, like rainwater. Then he said, I bet you if a big black guy with a pit bull come, you won't say and piss on your grass, you won't say nothing to him. So I told him, I say, no, I'll say something to him too. So he started huffing and puffing and, looked like he wanted to blow a fuse. So I got up in his chest, because I had a rake. I had a rake in my hand, and hey, man, I was going to tear his ass up with that rake, and, manhandle his ass. He was over me, man, because I ain't number 5'10", but this guy, he was about 6'3", He had some pounds on me, but it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog, right? And he thought because I was an old cat that he could do it to me, because I had him for about 20 years, maybe more, because they look old before their time, But he went away because he only stayed a couple of doors down. Came back, started talking about Martin Luther King would want us all to get along. But while he was coming back, I walked on the edge of my property, kind of away from, the viewpoint of my house, because I didn't want my wife running out there screaming and carrying on. So he stopped. He said, "You're a nice man." And I didn't say nothing to him. I just looked at him. And next time I seen him, the dog, he take the dog across the street, let him piss on somebody else's yard. So I guess the word got around to all them Caucasians. And so they were just looking at me. I was out there doing something to the front of the yard, and one was getting in his car, and he just stopped and just looked. So I stopped doing what I was doing and looked at him. And then this white lady came with her dog. I guess they thought they sent that white lady out there. Now I'm using the word lady, because if I want, respect, I gotta respect. I'm not gonna call her no bitch, nothing like that, no hoe, no white hoe. But I told her, I say, look, her dog was not on a leash. This was bigger dog though, like a collie or something, mixed with German Shepherd or something, So I told her, I say, lady, you need that dog on a leash. So she said, oh, my dog, we used to live here. And I guess I said, yeah, but all that, I say, put that dog on a leash. So one day, she did it again. So I say, hey, lady, you know, I don't want to have to do nothing to your dog. Oh, he won't bite. You know, I say, he got teeth. You know. I say, you know, because, you know, you're going to get mad if I, you know, jack your dog up. I'm not scared of dogs. I was raised around, you know, pits and stuff. I had pits, you know, and hunting dogs and stuff like that. So my uncle told me how to handle dogs and how to fight dogs. You know, you just put your hand around his mouth. You can squeeze his paw. See, a dog bite can only go one way. Now, pit bull, he a little different. You know, you gotta put a stick. You know, you gotta put a stick around his mouth, and you know, and they got that skin. You know, it's hard to penetrate their hide, especially if they got that fighting breed in them. You know, but you hit a dog in their nose, they get to sneezing and carrying on. But they only got one mouth, and they got to position their head to bite. You know, and you got a brain, 2 hands, leg, but don't ever kick a dog, you know, because he get your leg going back or either coming from it and lock on that sucker. But you got hands, you know, and you could do some magic on him. You know, but anyway, I've said all this to say this, man. You got to make your neighborhood the way you want it. And I remember one time some cats was shooting, you know. This is another neighborhood, not over here. It's on the east side over there on Kirby. I had my little girls out there playing. They were shooting at a guy. He owed us some money, you know, dope money. So, you know, I told the guys, some young cats, I said, look, man. I said, y'all got guns, you know, y'all ain't the only ones. I say, but look, I say, you know, a stray bullet can hit my daughter. You know, and heaven forbid, you know, if that ever happens, you know, I say, y'all after him, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that part, but I do got something to do with y'all shooting, you know, around these children playing, you know. So the brother, you know, he didn't say nothing right then. Then he came and while I was emptying the garbage in the alley, and I thought I was gonna have to do something to this guy, man. So he came up to me and he apologized, you know, and we was cool ever since. And another young man, he was throwing at my daughter, so I went and told his mother, and she got mad because I said your son was throwing some rocks and stuff at my girls, you know, messed around and broke my window. And I said, that's got to be fixed, you know. So she said, well, I'm going to tell his daddy. You know, she argued with me. He didn't do that. And I'm going to tell his daddy. His daddy about 7 foot tall. Big old dude. Looked like Lurch or something, man. So she said, he'll be over here tomorrow. You come and tell him. So I came over there and I told him, you know. And he looked at me, he said, oh, he going to pay for it. So he made his son pay for it. Took it out as allowance, but he paid for it. You know. I mean, you can take a chance sometime, you know, nowadays they might try to blow your brains off, you know, if you say something to them. But, you know, one guy it was 2 white people I checked, and it was one, you know, black, the last one was a black guy that I checked, you know. two black guys, with the other two, the two little gangsters, and the big brother, they was black, man. I checked them. But it's what I said. I didn't curse them or nothing like that. You know, I'm that type of guy, man. You know, it was a lady, a drunk man on the bus, and a lady wanted to sit down, and he wouldn't let the lady sit down, started calling her a bunch of bitches and hoes and stuff. So I looked up at the bus driver, see what the bus driver was black. Now, these was all black people. He wouldn't say nothing to him. So I checked him. I say, man, let that woman sit down. I check anybody, man. You know. So this how I know it's more like me. I ain't the only one. There's a whole lot of fruit, man, out there. FOI, that's, you know, like me. And other brothers that ain't FOI, like me. And that's why I know 2017, you might as well say it's here, been here, man. Because brothers like me, you know, we gonna put an end to all this madness, man, one way or the other. We gonna stand up, control our hoods. The elders ain't gonna be afraid no more of these young thug life niggas. You know. And this is what I say to you, Polight. That was what you was supposed to do, man, but you running. You know. You done went through the fire, man. You know how it is, and you know how them young cats is. You supposed to be an example to them young cats, man. And get them lined up. You know. And it might cost you your life, you never know. You know, I don't think about my life, man. So, you know, at times like this, you know, we got to put chaos in order, divine order, man. And we got to come in unity when we do it. And if we don't put chaos in divine order, those of you who are scared, y'all gonna, some kind of way, man, y'all gonna just be gone some kind of way. We ain't got to do nothing to them. Y'all brothers talking about y'all want to kill y'all brothers if they don't come into the consciousness, man. No, you ain't got to do nothing to them. The universe is. The universe is, man, because the ones that's trying to be right, we going to be protected. And I'm going to come back with another video and show you how many times the universe protected me. That's why I'm here at 70 years old, talking to you like I'm talking to you. So we're going to come back with another one of these. We're going to call this the Tower of Babylon. The Tower of Babel. A message to Brother Polight and all that's like it. Peace.